The Todd Monken offense at Georgia ran a ton of screens. We're going to jump around. I also want to look at the blocking scheme, front side and back side, on these various types of screen. Here they run a flare, jet motion flare, and you get pin pull to the other side. So they're pulling a would-be play side guard. My guess is right here they want the left tackle to take the D end with him and follow the motion of the offensive line and the tailback. This is a quick hit, though. This last-minute jet motion alongside of this backside pin pull concept really gives just a bit of hesitation, particularly by the weak backer here. You can see the chase on this backside of this play. Gets the football out. The Ravens are not done with guys who can block. I would say that the blocking done by the skill players in Monken's scheme is an essential thing, and these guys are very good at it. You can see these blocks downfield. This defender really goes to set outside contain on the screen. 10 does a good job reading that. So does the block. Takes him where he wants to go. He'll throw these screens any down. He likes tunnels on third and long and second and long. We'll look at that. Let's talk about the blocking assignments and what they're trying to get accomplished here on 3rd and 9. Bubble to the number 1 outside. Some devastating blocks by, I think, both guards on this play. The center and the left tackle are going to take one step in pass protection. Basically, you get jailbreak to this side, which is to say the right guard and the right tackle take off, and you effectively get a trap. They love pulling this left guard. He's going to come over and get this D lineman, really blow him up. Back is going to hold the D end, even though there's not a demonstrated play fake. You see that the pulling guard confuses the action here. That is to say the linebacker reacts to that pull, sees this right guard here as a guy who's just uncovered and climbing to get him, and he climbs over that block, takes himself out of the play. Yeah, you can see that this is drilled over and over. It's fairly evident to me, and I mentioned this in the previous clip, that the Georgia skill players are extremely well coached in their blocking assignments. Watch him stalk this corner. The corner goes to take outside contain. He's just going to drive him right to the sideline. They got to pick up this first down. The other thing that's interesting to me is that you get, and Monken loves to do this on 3rd down. He loves to get 3 blockers out in front of the tailback, run little tosses to him. During this game, however, out of this alignment, twice they ran GY counter. You can see there's a call on from Oregon for this backer to come down in a scrape exchange where the safety comes downhill, and there's a constraint call on, which is to say they've been running this counter call, this wing guard counter, where the guard kicks out, and the wing or the tight end leads through, and they just hit that screen, and they catch Oregon in that call. Again, they will call these screens all game with multiple and varied looks from the offensive line up front in any situation, any down or distance, they'll run these. This tunnel they like to run, 3 receiver side, they like to run the tunnel to number 2. That's not that uncommon. You see a pass set, a quick pass set by the left tackle. Down blocks just for a moment, just to hold by the right side. And once again, that pull by the left guard. That left guard freezes this D end. You see him drop, then take one right there, false step, and he's done. So that pull gives just a little bit of indecision. Who's he get? Yeah, he just looks for some kind of cutoff there. Again, they're just really skilled up front at executing these screens. And you can tell not just that, as I mentioned before, they're just drilling this. They're drilling it, making these blocks. Watch this turn and seal by the left guard. Just a little chip, if you will. After that false step, that's a key block right there, right here. Watch the play again. Monken will call these quick flare screens to the back based on the alignment of the middle linebacker at times, or the linebacker that they believe has coverage assignments on the tailback. He also likes to get 2 or 3 blockers front side. Again, these skill position players are very effective in their blocking assignments. Right here, they're just going to pick off the guys that have them in coverage. They do not believe, based on the leverage of this linebacker, he's going to be able to get over in time, and the front side tackle is able to execute a cutoff block to that side. It's funny, as I watch Georgia, no one player really stands out to me. It's the scheme. It's how well coached they are and how they execute these calls.